People pay us thousands of dollars to create their financial plans. In this video series, we're going to teach you how to do it for free. Whether you're a millionaire or you have $10 in your bank account, the starting point is the same for everyone. So today we're talking through cash flow, why it's important, what it is, how to do it, and then how to create a plan from that. Hi, I'm Erin of Truly Aligned.
And I'm Maximilian of Truly Aligned.
As professionals who do this every day, we need your cash flow to understand how much you can save or how much you need to take out of your retirement accounts when you're no longer bringing in an income. This is the most critical step for creating a financial plan.
The first step is to create a system, Aaron, and it doesn't have to be overwhelming. It's really easy. We have a cash flow template in the description below for free. In addition, there's great online services that help with this as well, from Quicken, Rocket Money, and QuickBooks. That's specifically what we use. We're married and run a business together. We have our cash flow through our QuickBooks, which really enables us to track things effectively.
One of the things you said, Max, is to keep it simple. So I find as a recovering perfectionist, wanting to get every single detailed expense in there isn't actually helpful and is a hindrance from bringing awareness to your expenses. And so as long as you can get averages or a number of about how much you're spending every month, that's a really, really great starting point. So keep it simple and don't try and make it too overly complex that you don't end up finishing it.
Pro tip, as you look through your cash flow, it's really crucial to make sure that there's not any expenses that you're doing regularly that are in alignment with your values. Additionally, it can be really helpful to look at your subscriptions because oftentimes you're getting charged for a subscription you're not aware of. So this is a great opportunity just to review your situation, to get more awareness, and then take proactive decisions that are in alignment with your goals. Aaron, what do you recommend doing once the cash flow is completed? What's the next step as far as the planning process?
So once you have a completed cash flow, one of the numbers you're going to see is your monthly expenditures. And I'm going to bring up an example on the screen so that you can see doctor physician. We have income, we have expenses, and at the end of the day, you can see that doctor physician is spending about $15,000 per month. Once you know what your monthly expenditures are, you can back solve what your cash surplus should be.
The general rule of thumb would be if you're single, we recommend to have at least 4 to 6 months of expenses saved up. If you're married and both of you and your spouse make similar income, we recommend to have 3 to 4 months of expenses saved up in case of emergencies. So coming back to the example of doctor physician, they are married and they have 2 kids together and one of the spouses doesn't work. So for this scenario, their fixed expenses are $15,000 a month. What we recommend is for them to have $60,000 to $90,000 in a high yield emergency reserve account at all times.
And we have another great video about high yield savings accounts. This is a really great place to store your cash reserve. I'll link that in the description below so you can go watch that if you haven't seen it yet.
So as far as emergencies, it could be a lot of different things. Not able to work for a period of time, losing your job till you find a new one, having to replace your roof that's not covered by the insurance. Anything that life can throw at you as far as a curveball, that's where this account is so helpful. The more that you have contingency plans in place, the more confidence you'll feel about your overall financial plan. The other thing to be aware of, if you have too much cash, the downside of this is inflation. So if you have too much cash, this could be an excellent opportunity to look at investing that cash into the market in order to avoid the risk of inflation. Anything to add, Aaron?
Well, you might be thinking, I don't have enough cash, right? And your cash flow could show that you have a deficit at the end of the day instead of a surplus. And in this case scenario, this is a really great opportunity for you to review your expenses and determine if there's anything that's out of alignment with where you're trying to go. This is also a really great opportunity for you to look at what your income could be so that you can create a surplus at the end of the day.
And with that surplus income, that's where it's so crucial to start investing or aligning those financial decisions based on your goals and values. So in the next video, we'll walk you through step by step how to create financial goals and how to start allocating your surplus savings into those goals to live a truly aligned life.
Make sure to subscribe so that you don't miss it. Until then, stay aligned.